What's up, YouTube? This is Cheney Live coming at y'all with another vlog again. I know it's been a minute. I have a lot of things that I'm working on outside of the channel, but we gotta keep the channel going, so I'm back at y'all with another vlog again. This particular vlog, okay, we all know over the past few months there's been a lot of protesting. There's been a lot of people marching, and it's, you know, it's just been a lot going on as far as you know, protests, marching. There's been some riots. There's been a lot of stuff going on currently in the media. I wanted to speak to you guys personally because over this time that I've been off the air, I've been able to do research. I've watched a lot of footage. I've evaluated a lot of situations. And one thing I want to bring to your attention is that, yes, in the midst of all these riots and, you know, all these businesses being looted and damaged and burned and things of that nature, there are some people out here that have bad intentions. There are some people out here that are not really for bringing a positive resolution to this whole situation that we're under and that we're facing. There are people that have their own personal agendas, and there's also people that are taking advantage of the situation to put themselves in a position where they can capitalize on it, where they can release their frustrations, or where they can take advantage of, you know, free merchandise and goods. But with that being said, I wanted to bring to y'all attention that there was some footage that I was able to evaluate and that I was able to come across that showed the actual police who were showing up to these events, who were showing up to these riots, damaging property as well, taking their nightsticks, busting out windows to vehicles, hitting vehicles, destroying property as they march towards these crowds. Why they would do that, I have no idea. But what I will say is, when everybody, their first reaction is to think that all the damages are being caused by the protesters, the people that are positively protesting in order to speak out and speak their message into existence. I want to make sure that we are not so naive that we believe that the people who are coming out to these events with positive intentions, that want to get great things accomplished, are actually the ones that are causing the damage, property damage, violence, and things of that nature. Even though these are crowds of people, we cannot put all of these people in one group. The media, when they promote it as all one group. Okay? A part of the racism that we face in this country is by putting a whole bunch of people in one pot and labeling, that group as such. So I'm pro-protest, y'all. I think it's beautiful what these people are doing. Don't be so naive to think that all of these people who are out here marching, trying to make a difference, are the same folks that are rioting, damaging property, destroying property, and all of those things. A lot of people want to say, why are people of color damaging their own communities in order to get a point across? Why are people of color, why would they damage their own communities? Why would they burn their own communities? Why would they riot in their own communities? Well, guess what, people? along doing my research and evaluation, what I have noticed is that a lot of the people that are damaging property, that are breaking and entering into some of these establishments, are not people of color. Okay? They are people of different color shades that are doing this. Now, don't get me wrong, Pookie, Ray, you got a few cases where there are people of color that are perpetrators in these situations. But wake up, people. Okay? There are agents that are in these crowds that are, their purpose and their agenda is to turn these positive demonstrations into negative publicity for people of color, for people from the LGBTQ community. There are people that are planted in these crowds that are there to not only perpetrate certain criminal activity, but they are also there to instigate, to rally up, okay, to create, okay, just to create chaos, okay. Now, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, all of us, okay, the majority of us tend to follow the crowd, tend to be easily mentally manipulated, especially by the media. We were trained to be manipulated. We were trained to have ideas, thoughts, and ideology planted into us subconsciously. So there are instances where people that have an agenda to cause a certain amount of ruckus, chaos, okay, and issues have been able to manipulate the people around them to do the same. But I just want to make sure you guys are aware and that you are mentally, that you have a clear mind, that you think for yourselves, and you do not allow what you see in the media and on television to dictate, okay, what is actually taking place and happening in the world right now. Please wake up. If you are lost, wake up. Okay? If you are easily manipulated by news, media, and things of that nature, I need you to please wake up. Okay? I need for you to think for yourself. I need for you to have an open and clear mind. And I need for you to be able to read between the lines. There are lines. You have a white area, and you have a black area, okay? Lines. You need to be able to look at the black line, look at the white part, and then look into the gray area. Think for yourselves. We got an election coming up. It's a mess. It's the craziest thing I ever seen in history. It's the craziest time I've seen in history. Every time it's an election, stuff goes bananas and haywire. So don't be manipulated by that as well. You have to say to yourself, okay, are all of these events and things taking place? Is the media using these things to manipulate our decisions when it comes to the election and our decisions moving forward? Don't be fooled. It's okay to watch the news, but do not let it consume you. Do not let it manipulate you. Have your own train of thought and your own way of thinking at all times. And I promise you, your own personal intuition and your gut will never stir you in the wrong direction. This is your boy Cheney Live coming at y'all with another vlog. Thank you so much for subscribing. We have a huge amount of new subscribers, okay? We're still developing, we're still growing, but for the ones that have come aboard, thank you so much. We're gonna make a difference, y'all, okay? One person at a time, one family at a time, one household at a time, one city at a time. We're gonna do what's necessary. So with all that being said, this is your boy Cheney Live, and I will see you on the next vlog. Out.